Okay, what I thought was most memorable about the play was the head of Bottom being turned into the butt of a donkey, just for the simple fact that it was funny. What I thought was exciting was all the fighting over who loved who and all the quarreling over the love potions and everything. For question two, the three major points of tension that I found. One was between Bottom and the rest of the craftsmen. He was saying that he was better than everyone for everything and he was the good fit for all of the parts. And then also to touch on the craftsmen again, the second point of tension was between the craftsmen and the nobles themselves. They were really worried about getting killed by them if they did something stupid or said anything to scare the women of the nobles. And then for point three, it was Lysander and Demetrius over who loved Helena more. And then for question three, what is the role of theater and performance in the play? I said the play could be pretty boring if it wasn't acted out right. A lot of stuff was kind of dry and kind of really came down to who acted it. It was the first time I read through it. I had to reread it because it didn't really click with me. I had to read it and get more into it, like I was actually acting it out, and it made more sense, made it funnier, and made it more engaging. And the play within the play, I thought that served. It was kind of hinting at the possibility of a tragedy in the play with Thebes being killed, and then I can't remember the name of the other person that killed himself. Kind of like the Romeo and Juliet tragedy. And then to compare and contrast the gender depicted in the play, I didn't think there was a big difference between men and women in the play, because the men played women in the actual play in the play. And then the difference between the mortal and the fairy worlds, the mortals seemed to control the fairies because when Titania was under the love potion with Bottom, she sent the three fairies to do all this stuff for him, and Bottom was commanding them to do things for him. And I didn't think having the men playing the women characters, it didn't really change too much. I thought it more informed the depiction of gender. It kind of just, it depended who played the part, but I don't think it changed the depiction of gender in the play at all.